Hi, my name is Mark Oji, and welcome to this video. In this video, I will be talking about the importance of having 20% down payment for a real estate or property you're trying to buy in Germany. It's important to have 20% down payment because at the end of the day, the side cost of what it will cost you to officially own the property will cost you somewhere between 9% to 12% of the total value of the property you're buying. So in most cases, the banks, they want to see that you already have some money saved up on the side to cover this side cost. I mean, of course, there are cases where you would have less than 20% deposit and still be able to successfully get your property financed by the bank. Yes, there are cases like that. But then again, it will all come down to how much you earn per month and how much you spend per month, because the banks, they will look into how much you earn per month and they check how much you spend per month to see if you will be able to fulfill your monthly payment. Do you know what I mean? But and again, if you're looking to buy real estate before you are ready, to reach out to the bank applying for financing, I think it's better for you, if possible, to reduce your monthly expenses to the barest minimum. If you can reduce your rent, how much you pay on rent, and how much, if you have any car on financing, you might want to think about paying off whatever is left on that car, because most banks, they carry out these checks. It's called monatlich Haushalt Rechnung, something like that. But basically, if you get the idea of what I'm saying, they look into this, and if they see that you have income of 2,000 euro, and your rent and your car payment and every other monthly expenses is costing you about 1,500 euro, it's highly unlikely you will get financing for this for the property you're trying to buy. So it's best, if you have any car on finance, you should pay it off before you apply for financing for a real estate project. But if you're looking to buy a car on financing, it's better for you to consider waiting until you finalize getting financing from the bank to buy your real estate, and afterwards you can go buy the car that you want on finance. You can always buy a car on financing. You know what I mean? It will not. They don't really necessarily look into your monthly expenses before they give you financing to buy a car. But in order to buy real estate, they unfortunately they look into how much outgoings you have every month before they decide if they want to give you financing or not. Do you know what I mean? But it's important to have 20% down payment. In that way, you're secure, because you have enough money to cover all the side costs, and you still have a bit more as extra. Do you know what I mean? Because the total side cost will cost you anywhere from 9% to 12% of the total value of the property you're buying. Do you know what I mean? So it's important to have down payment. You know what I mean? The bank, they look into, they give more regard to people with down payment than the next person that's also looking to buy a property that probably earn more. Perhaps you earn 2,000 euro and you have a 20% down payment. And there's another guy that's also looking to buy a property, but this person earn like 3,000, 4,000 euro per month, and they have no down payment. In many cases, the bank will you know, take you more into, they regard you more that's got 20% down payment than the other guy that only get more monthly, that gets more monthly income. You know what I mean? So it's important to have monthly income. I think first of all, the whole perception is, you're seen as a responsible person to be able to discipline yourself to save this 20% down payment. So I cannot emphasize enough how important it is to get 20% down payment. Say, for example, you're looking to buy a property that cost 200,000 euro, and your monthly income is 2,000 euro, for example. No man, it's possible you will be able to get it, but it will also be easier for you and for the bank as well. Even if you earn 2,000 euro, and also you might be eligible to buy property that's worth 200,000 euro, it might be better for you to consider buying going for a property that costs less, somewhere between 150,000 to 180,000 euro. You know what I mean? And you should also have 20% for the property. They will see it as, okay, yes, you earn enough money to pay for this property. If you're looking to buy a property of 200,000 euro and you earn 2,000 euro, yes, on paper you're eligible to buy such property. You know what I mean? But then again, if the property costs less than 200,000 euro, say 180,000 euro or 150,000 euro, that even increases your chances of getting positive decision from the bank to finance you buying this property, because they can see that, okay, yes, beyond reasonable doubt, your income is sufficient enough to cover the monthly payment of this property. You know what I mean? Like I said, before you approach the bank, and the best way to even get the best interest rate and the best bank, the best financing from the best lending institution, I think it's better. You might want to consider using a finance berater, like a finance advisor, because these people, they run a comprehensive check throughout lending institution in Germany to see which a bank will be best for you, which bank has the best terms and conditions and the best interest rates that will best suit you. Because if you go from bank to bank, that can affect your shufa at the end of the day. You know what I mean? And it's not it's highly unlikely you will be able to get a favorable interest rate going from bank to bank. So it's better to just consult a finance berater. You should find a good finance berater. These people will help you find a good bank with good interest rate that will best suit your financial situation. Yep. And I think I will leave this video here. If there's anything else you would like to know, of course you can contact me. Of course, I am not a professional advisor, real estate advisor. I'm just making this video based off of my own personal experience in buying real estate, because we had a flat we just sold recently in Bavaria, and at the moment we are currently finalizing on a project in Hamburg, somewhere in Hamburg. Do you know what I mean? So I'm just making this video based off of my own personal experience. I'm not a professional in this. Do you know what I mean? So if there's anything you would like to know, I'm more than happy to help. And as well, there are other ways you can raise You can raise funding as well in case you're denied funding from the bank. You can always crowd fund among your friends. Your friends, you can all come together. They can all fund you, and you buy a real estate. And then when the next person, if your next friend also have intention of buying real estate somewhere in the future, and you all can prepare for your friend financially, so that when the time comes, you all can also crowd fund for your friend to finance your friend to buy real estate. I think that's also another good way to go. You know what I mean? Because if you don't have permanent resident permit, it will be difficult to get financing. And if you have a negative SHUFA entry on your name, it will even be impossible to get financing if you have negative SHUFA entry on your name. You know what I mean? So other ways you can get financing is through crowdfunding with your friends and relative. You know what I mean? That also helps as well. That help a lot, and it's something me and my partner we've done in the past. We've crowdfund financing among friends and family members to be able to buy a property. I think that's another good way to raise fund as well to buy real estate. Yeah. So like I said, if you have anything you'd like to talk about real estate in Germany, I'll be more than happy to help wherever I can. And on this note, I'll see you on the next one, man. Have a nice one. Bye.